can see as we're drifting apart. I can't believe how it all turned dark. Bring me to life, 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 bring me to
close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Look left, look right, and I come with a hook right. Hook right, hook right. This what the angles look like. Way up, stood high, taking the view when it look right. And oh, it's the good life, whipping the sauce when I cook like. Look left, look right, yeah, yeah. Come with a hook right. Hook right, hook right, hook right. Make all the man them look twice. I'm way up, stood high, but I've been in the field like Suge Knight. And they know this took time. This what a legacy look like. This what I come with a and I come with a and I come with a and I come with a come with a and I 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 come with a taking the view when it look right. And oh, it's the good life, whipping the sauce when I cook like. Look left, look right, yeah, yeah. Come with a hook right. Hook right, hook right, hook right. Make all the man them look twice. I'm way up, stood high, but I've been in the field like Suge Knight. And they know this took time. This what a legacy look like. This what a and I come with 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 a come with a.
much to bear, and you don't care, and I won't play alone. I got you in my sight. I keep all the words you said to me. I get you, get you, get you, get you on your knees. Rewrite all the things you said that I should be. I'll get you, get you, get you. Now you beg me, please. Hey. Now I stay away. You were never meant to save me. Now I stay away. I don't hear you say you're sorry. Hate I even loved you. Hate I fell in love with you. Hate I even loved you. Hate I kinda fell in love with you. Hate I even loved you. Hate I fell in love with you. Hate I even loved you. Hate I kinda fell in love with you. With you, I cried with you. Now will not be alone. I lied for you. I tried for you. You wouldn't play alone. I got you in my sight. I keep all the words you said to me. I get you, get you, get you, get you on your knees. Rewrite all the things you said that I should be. I'll get you, get you, get you. Now you beg me, please. Hey. Now I stay away. You were never meant to save me. Now I stay away. I don't hear you say you're sorry. Hate I even loved you. Hate I fell in love with you. Hate I even loved you. Hate I kinda fell in love with you. Hate I even loved you. Hate I fell in love with you. Hate I even loved you. Hate I kinda fell in love with you.
Baby, it's whatever. All this ever but you long gone, it don't matter. Ride or die, that's been the deal. The light of your back, I disappear. But if you don't play that for me, I'm out of it, I'm out of it. I lick my gun and then I'm done. I'm out of it, I'm out of it. And no man to tell me you're no good. I'm brushing away, do you, the weight of you, of my shoulder. So done with my cigarette, and when all the smoke is clear, I'm brushing away, do you, the weight of you, the weight of you. Don't need a no man. Tell me you're no good. I'm brushing away, do you, the weight of you, of my shoulder. So done with my cigarette, and when all the smoke is clear, I'm brushing away, do you, the weight of you, the weight of you. Don't need a no man.
What up, everyone? How you going? Hope you're all having a good time, having a great weekend as it's coming to a close now. Monday's coming. Boogatron's not playing. No Boogatron today. Fat rips. But we do have all of the South Asia Pmpl qualified teams in here getting ready to practice up, because tonight's the night. It's decider time. They've only got 5 matches left to go. Top 8 teams out of the 16 will be progressing through to the Pmpl season. What are we up to now? 5 or something? I don't know. But welcome everybody who's just joining now. Hope you're having a good time. My name is GANGSTERS. Welcome to the 7 Directions Pro Scrims. If you're new here, you know, hope you have a good time and enjoy the stream. If you like what you see, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell and chuck a like on the stream to show your support. We'll be kicking off match numero uno on Erangel any minute now. But we're just less than a minute now. We've got 55 seconds on the clock. So let me just refresh some magic behind the do some more magic. Which one do I want? That one. Bomb. Oh. Alright, and then this one's gonna be messed up too. Oh, it is. All bangs. We are getting, we've got 10 seconds to go. We're gonna look at our first flight path and then kick all the action off. Welcome everyone who's just joining now. Great to see all the crew in here. Tell all your mates. We are about to kick off game number 1 right about now. As you can see, we are heading over the island of Erangel once again. So we've got DRS Gaming in slot number 2. We've got LexQ Blackstorm in slot number 3. Seal Esports, Seal 9, 7C VENOM Legends, INES, XBBL Legion, ELEMENTRIX, IHC, NRC, Kings of Bangladesh. We've got the XB Esports, Deadeye's Gangsters, 214, 2RGR, PN Crew, All-Star Team Puya, and the ISL Noob Alliance. So let's have a look at our flight path, ladies and gentlemen, as we are heading straight from Primorsk up to the shooting range. We've got a bunch of teams already exiting the plane to the right, making their way to the Sosnovka military island. Looks like we could have some hot drop clashes between Seal 9 and the XBBL Legion. We've got ELEMENTRIX making their way down just underneath the flight path. And the Real Soldiers also heading to Sosnovka and Ferry Pier in a bit of a split. We've got NRC and the ISL Noob Alliance making moves around, but look at the spread on these players here. I kind of want to get into this right away, and we'll have a look at the map briefly and see where some of these other teams are landing, see if there's any hot drop clashes. There could be a bit of action around Severny, but it's definitely looking like things are going to get real hot real quick in the military island, as Zaki's already managed to get a knock. And Zaki getting a confirm there as well. Zaki getting a second knock onto the members of XBBL Legion. And yeah, you can see Zaki's just going ham now. There's nice refrag comes in through from one of the members of XBBL Legion, and that's going to be Senor taken out, as Kese is able to get a knock as well. Kese's got a nice high ground position. He's up on the catwalk here, and it's always a bit of a risk going up onto the catwalk because, look, it can work out to your advantage, but if you get caught off guard, well, doesn't look like that's going to be so here, as Seal 9 are able to clean up XBBL Legion. Hey Mark, how you going? At least we can get a stream out of Fortress WA. Yeah, man, we can get a stream out of here. Although I've been messing around with some VPNs because I'm going to start streaming some BGMI tournaments soon. So I need a VPN that can get me into India, basically. Can sneak my data into the subcontinent and Yeah, I was having a few issues. I was having a few issues with getting the client to connect to YouTube. Looks like Dead Gangs, the gangsters going up against one of the Mongolian heavyweights here, Seal Esports. Looks like Wally's managed to get a elimination with the DBS in the kill feed, although he's rocking the M416, M249 squad wiper combination at the moment. Hey Pantomime, how you going? Russians will not forget your practice before PMG, mate. I appreciate that. It was an honour for me to be able to cast Na'Vi and you know, coming out of that region, because yeah, it's such an amazing team. But you know, I didn't organise this. This is actually Seven Directions that organised it tonight, so huge credits to them for putting in the effort. I'm just you know, I'm just a pretty face and a friendly voice, really. You know, the hard yards are being put in by the admin team of Seven Directions, and if you've got any experience in these kind of events, you'll know it's like herding cats. Wally goes down to a nice defensive nade from Saga. Look at Utsaga's, mate. That ledge that he's on, Ayush, I mean, he's going to make this work. Demo's coming around the side. If he gets a nice angle onto Demo, or he does jump off across, he's able to get a confirmed. Demo's quite low now, as Kern's taken out as well, and it looks like it's just Demo remaining. Look at his health bar. It's not looking good for Seal Esports. And we'll jump on a clutch cam here with Demo. See what he can do. He's managed to hit a 75 HP first aid kit, so that's going to even things up. Now, he goes for the reverse drop shot Uno card, but Smokey's able to come around the back and take him out, which means Seal Esports go out in 19th position. The Gangsters picking up a complete squad wipe here in the early stages of the game. 4 eliminations on the board, only losing blah, blah, blah. So great play there from Utsaga with that excellent reverse drop shot, and Smokey able to back him up there as well. They should pick up Ayush and get themselves into the middle stages of the game. Now Circle has shifted. Look, there's a fair bit of Sosnovka in Circle. Let's zoom out on it actually, and we'll go back in. We'll check out what's happening here between PN Crew and 7C, because looks like 7C's just been taken out actually. They've gone down to PN Crew here in Pachinki. Not sure what they were doing in this part of Pachinki, but yeah. Just checking out this this circle, like a chunk of it. A chunk of it is in the military island. Hit me up for that VPN. You have plans? Well, I'm using the VPN. I'm using. Oh man, I mean, we'll wait till there's a lull in the battle before we start explaining the the inner workings of Gangsy's networking setup. But right now we've got LexQ Blackstorm in a good old-fashioned 4v4 up against Venom Legends. Although good old-fashioned might not be accurate terminology here, as the XBBL Esports crew are third-partying this fight from the opposing ridgeline. That means Venom Legends, they are between two rocks and a hard place, as look at those knocks coming through, and that is going to be the squad wipe. Venom Legends and actually Venom Legends picking up all of the Elim points there. XBBL Esports getting ripped off. So big nade coming out. That's not going to land. We've got, oh, I like look at what Astro's doing here. 200 IQ plays. 200 IQ plays, ladies and gentlemen, from XBBL Esports Astro. He's going to rock up to the back of the compound. Now, he's got his teammate here as well to support him. This means that they can start putting pressure on Venom Legends from multiple directions. And you can see Void is making a run across. Nightwing's got an angle on both of these players. Oh, a lead almost goes down. Nightwing's going to push off that. He smells blood. Void's going to be able to back him up, as well as he's got an opposing right angle from the 2 stack just to the left. You can see, oh, he's going for a bit of a heal. There's a lot of shots coming out here. Frypan's able to put a bit more pressure onto Venom and Rudro. Big nade goes out. That nade connects. Looks like it's going to get Rudro at least, and it does. Venom now going to have to be on defensive duties as Frypan starts pushing out, although he might think twice about that one. But this would be an excellent time for them to group up and push onto Elite and Astro. But Frypan, he's got other ideas. He wants to go straight in there. Steel Shot's coming around the other side. And Steel Shot spots him out from the back and able to grab both of those confirms, and that means they can turn the rest of their attention onto the remaining members of XBBL Esports. 6 elims so far for Venom Legends. Venom Legends, you know, they're living up to their name as being, you know, one of the more aggressive teams. This is a Pmpl qualified team. Oh, Elite able to get a knock, but yeah, there's not much they're going to be able to do off the back of that. I can see IHC in an engagement with ELEMENTRIX at the moment, but I just want to catch the rest of this fight. Astro getting tagged down at half HP. We'll jump on with Void here. Void currently Void's getting pushed. Let's see what he can do to defend this. As I'm loving his positioning. I mean, these players. I mean, like, look at this. Down they go. Look, Venom Legends are on fire right now. They've just cleaned up multiple squad wipes coming in left, right, and centre. We've got a bit of a freeway down here just towards the Gatka Fields. Alex from IHC's been knocked. It looks like one of the members of ELEMENTRIX going to go toe-to-toe with Icy and come out on top. Zyle now looking to try and get some revenge here. Zyle, the sole surviving member of IHC. We've also got 2 RGR up on the top of that ridgeline as well, so Zyle's probably going to have to make sure they back away. Looks like PN crew starting to get into Venom Legends. In fact, that's a confirm coming through, so they're not in the best position. We'll jump on with KINGZ from 2 RGR. There's KINGZ starting to make his way forward. Oh, he's got that nade. Geez, that nade. That's looking pretty good. He's in the right range for it. Oh, I just didn't know. It was a bit, one of those perspective things. They're actually a lot further away than I thought. Yetta Ultra's got a nice angle, though. Yetta Ultra, if he pushes a little bit more to the left, he could probably make that work. He doesn't really have to go closer. I think he just needs to go more to the left. Then he's going to spot them all. Maybe there's a fair bit of smoke down. But I'm liking the way that 2 RGR are playing this with a 2-1, like they're in a 1-1 split with 2 players. I could imagine Icy or Alex is going to run straight into Yetta Uta as KINGZ's currently just... Oh, looks like KINGZ's made contact. Jump on with KINGZ here. Oh, he's managed to get one. Oh, spotted out by Icy. And... Oh no, he didn't get a knock. He was just going for a loot. He must have thought they rotated out. And yeah, Icy will swiftly punish him for that one. So we'll have a look. There is a bit of a fracas here between the ISSL Noob Alliance and DRS, the Real Soldiers. This is their new lineup too. Ooh, Delta, great spray though. He gets caught out from an opposing angle. You can see the rest of them are starting to push forward, although it looks like Mamata's managed to put a fair bit of hurt into the members of DRS. As Aswin's just crawling back for a revive, and that is denied by Killer YouTube with the nade. Great refrag coming through from Mamata with the other nade, though. That was brilliant. Excellently well, extremely well placed. If he slots one in on the left-hand side of that building, if he's able to get something a little bit closer in there, he could catch him on that revive. You can see Jimmy's now rotating around the side to try and get an alternative angle on the situation. If he's able to get up onto this ridge line and scope in time, that could be Yetta Uta. So that's going to be 2 RGR taken out of the lobby. You can see the damage being done with the vehicle from Icy. Now, Mama Arta is in a bad way. Able to get a knock though before it goes down, but it's all on the Jimmy. Jimmy has given his position away, and you can see the Real Soldiers now starting to take control of this situation. They'll be able to pick their players up. We are in Circle 2. And it's been a great engagement for them. Venom Legends still in it. Circle's on the bridge, basically. I mean, we're looking at a pretty nice circle. We've still got who's KOB again? Wait, give me a minute here, ladies and gentlemen. Who's KOB? Kings of Bangladesh. I thought so. But they didn't have the D in their name. Looks like, oh, Venom Legends still getting into it with PN Crew. No, Venom Legends are just, jump on the Steel Shot here. Steel Shot goes in mano a mano. Nightwing's able to back him up, though, with the 1-2. Void's going full send now onto the remaining member, Parago, who's currently in the compound, just on the outskirts of zone. I'm not sure if Parago's got a read on his position or not. He may have an idea. All the Fists of Fury have been employed. We'll jump on with Parago. Parago's definitely aware that there's a player up on that ridge. He's going to have to be careful how he plays this one out. Void's going to go for a rotate out. Maybe sweep through the compound. I don't know why the emulators decide to go in the opposite direction of what I'm telling it to. Just does that sometimes. Jump on with Void here. Void's just going for a bit of a cruise around in the bus. See what he can find. I feel like he's either going to run... He's going to run smack bang into Parago at some point. Oh, Parago's got a nice little angle on him there. Parago's got to go in for that trade. Now, he didn't get the knock straight away. Still shot rolls in. Oh, he's going to have to be really careful how he unpeaks this one. He gets Still Shot down quite low. Nightwing's now starting to push up. But yeah, Still Shot able to come over the top with that DP28. And Venom Legends taking the elim count up to 11 big ones. Huge numbers on the board for Venom Legends. As we're going to start having a look at our late game circle, and it shifts onto the military island. Ladies and gentlemen, now that's a hard shift. Seal 9, absolutely laughing. Let's jump on with NRC. These guys are on 0 elim so far, but that's surely about to change. They've got a clear run at the bridge. Ladies and gentlemen, let's just have a look at circle real quick. We are looking at a hard shift, late game, military island circle. It was on, like, it was not really on the cards, was it? Like, it didn't look like it was an absolute certainty, but that is disgusting. Like, there's barely any of the main island of Erangel on that first circle, and you know, these IGLs have got to be, I mean, they'll be having kittens right now. Like, could you imagine, you know, what the amount of processing power that you'd have to employ here to try and figure out how to get into next zone. I don't like what NRC's done, actually. I'm going to have to say, if I was NRC and I had a clear run across the bridge, I would have taken the bridge. Like, it sounds crazy, but honestly, I would have taken the bridge. In fact, IHC are going to drive across the other side. IHC are really smart. See what IHC are doing right now? This is 200 IQ plays. This is a huge play coming out from IHC. They know for a fact it's circle 3. We're still in the mid game. The blue doesn't do that much damage. They know for a fact there's not a single chance there's going to be any other team on this entire side of the map. And they've taken advantage of that, and they're going to use it to rotate through the blue. It's a classic, like, Nova, like, it's an XQF 2019 rotation, but it works, alright? So, Mafu getting a little bit too excited there on the push. That means Dante and Vexe are going to have to slow things down a little bit. Although, it looks like Dante is going to go in and try and get it confirmed on that knock in the sniper tower. He's going to have to be careful, though. We've got NRC up on the hill. INS now getting involved. We've got like multiple teams in this area. The GANGSTERS starting to push in, and these guys they are all going to be fighting around this bridge area. And look at Ayush. Ayush is full sending NRC. Is he mad? That is yeah, I don't know if that's a very questionable move. Newt has been knocked, so we've still got Dante down in the and Vexe starts to pull up. He's going to start pushing up the stairs now. We can see Frobles have been employed. Oh, if he's able to get this nade up there, though. Let's look at some of the angles that we've got happening here. And that tags them up quite low. So let's jump back on with Vexe here. We've got a lot of Molotovs in this area. We can see now that there are players, DRS soldiers now, pushing up onto NRC, have managed to take them out. We've got other players up as well. Doom goes down, and the real soldiers really starting to clean up on the top of this area. And we'll jump on to Vexe. Vexe's in CQC battle with INES just down the bottom. He goes for that nade around the corner. Will he get it? Oh, that could get a knock onto him. Does tag him down a little bit lower. We are seeing them go nade for nade. We'll jump on with Vexe again. The real soldiers look to have held the top. Look at IHC, 200 IQ plays. IHC have rotated all the way around the other side of the map, taken the opposing, like they're taking the other bridge. Beautiful drop shot coming in from Vex, but yeah, got to be careful about those third parties coming in from the real soldiers. Killer YouTube able to get that knock from up on the high ground. They're going to have to get a quick rotation across the other side of the bridge, but not before he doesn't get it confirmed onto Doom. That is 9 elims on the side of the real soldiers. We've got Rolls rolling up with the OG moves onto the remaining members of KINGZ of Bangladesh. Lots of throwables being employed. You can see they're all starting to swing around and get into this one as all Rolls are able to get the knock there, and it's just one player remaining, and down he goes, and DRS sitting on 11 elims. Venom Legends going for a swim. We've got NRC and Mayor still holding the bridge. He's going to be playing spoiler, trying to stop DRS. He's in a really good position, actually, to stop DRS getting across this bridge. He'd probably be able to get quite a few knocks as they try and shift across. But IHC, like, let's jump on with them and let's check out the routing. We're going to have to spectate them, aren't we? Look at that routing. Look at that pathing. Seriously, look at that routing from IHC. Like, look at the route that they've taken. So Amir has managed to get a knock. Yeah, he's knocked one of them coming across the bridge in their vehicle, and that's going to put a lot of, like, yeah, you can see Rules is down. Killer and Rebel are trying to figure out what to do in this situation. They're making a run for it, but he's able to get the second one. Rebel's coming out. Can he clutch it up in the 1v3? Looks like he will. Amen. Getting the 1v3 clutch on the bridge. What a great play. He's got his back to the blue, but he should be able to grab a vehicle and try and rotate in. It's only circle 4. It's not going to do a huge amount of damage at this stage. We'll see what's waiting for him on the other side of the bridge. It will be Seal Esports who are just lying in wait for him, and yeah, down he'll go. He probably should have swung to the right there. Seal Esports now, though, are going to run waiting into the wings of IHC. You can see Icy's got Zaki lined up there. And as Zaki takes a ton of damage as Zyle's able to put the hurt into him. We'll jump on with Zyle here as he goes for the drop shot down, and he's about to go into battle with Munke and Kese. Stick on a Zyle. We've got Alex as well with an alternative angle. As we've only got 3 teams remaining. I mean, this is just like, I'm just so impressed. I mean, once again, look at the rotation through the blue zone from IHC, and that is what separates the best from the rest, ladies and gentlemen. Like, that is the differentiator here. That level of rotational gameplay is and we've got Venom Legends still in it now. Venom Legends 12 elim points. They've been playing fantastic so far. Like, they've look at Void. He's got the MG3 squad wiper, and you know, at the moment IHC are going to be quite content to be fighting with Seal 9, and that's going to allow Venom Legends just to have free reign of the southern part of this, or the northern part of this circle, as they're looking to get angles. Void's gonna catch out Kese any minute now. He may not be aware of Munke's position. Nightwing is, though. Nightwing getting the knock. That'll be an easy confirm too. He was caught out in open, so down goes Kese. That means we're just down to Munke remaining. Munke is not watching Void. Void spots him out and takes him down just over half HP. I mean, if he, you know, that buggy's not going to be the best cover. You can see the nade already being deployed. If he's able to slot this nade in there, and you can see he's might not have the necessary amount of bounce on it. I like that Munke's just going to get in that buggy and drive off, as Void has to turn his attention now onto the members of IHC. They've managed to get a knock onto Nightwing. You can see that Zyle's coming in here. He'll get that confirmed with the run over. As IHC, look, they only had a trio in this game as well. Look at the nades going in there. Void, Void. Oh, he's got the MG3. It can do a little bit of damage. Oh, so close. But I think Icy's got a bolt action, so we'll jump on with Icy. See if he can finish it off with the bolty. I reckon he could have got that actually if he went for the bolty shot. But yeah, 40 seconds left on the clock. It's a 3v1. Alex has been knocked. We only got Munke remaining from CL Esports, so we'll see if you can clutch it up. As Icy's coming in. Icy wants to get the run over here. He should go in for the no-scope. He's got a bolt action. Just, you know, just do it. Going for that. Or a nice little quick scope. Yeah, take him up. Ah, he gets him with the M4. I mean, you know, it's how you do it. So yeah, IHC taking the dub, winner, chicken dinner in game number 1 off the Pmpl qualifier Scrims. And CL9 picking up 2nd place. So wait, IHC, they had a total of 9 elims, so pretty good there. CL9 getting in there with 5 elims, and Venom Legends doing fantastic. They had 13, so they had a huge elim count. So that was game number 1, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you all enjoyed it. We'll have match number 2 up real quick. Now let's talk VPNs. So I've got Scotchy, if you're still watching, I've got a Mulvad account. I like it because they don't know who I am. Like you, I'm not that I really care, but you can pay in crypto. So I use some of my Bitcoin to buy it, and so they have no idea who I am. I mean, they probably do, but like you can use crypto to buy it. So I have Mulvad, and then I've set that up as like an open VPN client on my pfSense router. And yeah, I'm looking at WireGuard as well, but I mean, I was testing OpenVPN and like the performance was incredible, like very low latency, and you know, didn't seem to affect playing PUBG Mobile at all. Like it didn't seem to add any latency to it. Obviously, if I was connecting to an endpoint in India, it would be a little bit more, but I've got quite a powerful router and I've got a pretty good internet connection, so I'm banking that will help out. But yeah, it's more just testing, like, and I've got to set up some VLANs and stuff. Like, I'll probably yeah, I'll probably just set up some VLANs and run the VLANs through the VPN endpoints, and then when I'm streaming, I'll just connect my desktop to a VLAN, and then that'll just kind of slot it into the right lane so it goes out the right VPN tunnel. That makes sense. Because it's a lot easier to just change a VLAN tag on your Switch than it is to, you know, then you could just have everything set up and ready to go rather than pumping everything out the same tunnel. But we'll go to a quick break, everyone. If you're just tuning in now, welcome. Hope you enjoyed the first match. We'll have match number 2 up very shortly. If you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. Show your support for myself and the 7 Directions team. Really do appreciate seeing all your comments in the chat and of course seeing all those likes. So I'll catch you guys very shortly. Stay tuned.
I can see is we're drifting apart. I can't believe how it all turned dark. Bring me to life, bring me the light, 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 bring me the light. When the night is falling, I feel the darkness calling. Like I'm afraid to love, no one can see me now. When the night is falling, I feel the darkness calling. Like I'm afraid to love, no one can see me now. No one can see me now.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go. till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Look left, look right, and I come with a hook right. Hook right, hook right. This what the angles look like. Way up, stood high, taking the view when it look right. And oh, it's the good life, whipping the sauce when I cook like. Look left, look right, yeah, yeah. Come with a hook right. Hook right, hook right, hook right. Make all the mind them look twice. I'm way up, stood high, but I've been in the field like Suge Knight. And they know this took time. This what a legacy look like. This what I come with a taking the view when it look right. And oh, it's the good life, whipping the sauce when I cook like. Look left, look right, yeah, yeah. Come with a hook right. Hook right, hook right, hook right. Make all the mind them look twice. I'm way up, stood high, but I've been in the field like Suge Knight. And they know this took time. This what a legacy look like. This what a come with a
Shine bright up all night, we're never slowing down. Fall in love, drunk mistakes, we're bound to hit the ground. Gotta keep this feeling, keep on breathing, even if we're slipping away. So I close my eyes and lose myself now, do it like it's only a day. We got a party for a lifetime. No, we ain't stopping for the sunrise. And we don't care about the bad nights. And for a second I can feel like this. Make me feel like this.
this feeling, keep on breathing, even if we're slipping away. So I close my eyes and lose myself now, do it like it's only today. We got a party for a lifetime. No, we ain't stopping for the sunrise. No, we don't care about the bad nights. Before a second I can feel like this, make me feel like this. We got a party for a lifetime. No, we ain't stopping for the sunrise. No, we don't care about the bad nights. Before a second I can feel like this, make me feel like this.
Cold-hearted, but I'm just getting started. My eyes on the target. No, no. You're the better one, still king of best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty. Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty. They'll be calling me royalty.
Everybody, we're getting what a wait. Apologies. It was a we'll wait. We're in that lobby forever, but we are getting ready to kick off round number 2 on Miramar. Let me just see what the scores were again for that last match. Keep on my screenies. There they are. That was IHC. Yeah, the IHC took it out. They had a big elim count. Still 9, Venom Legends. We've got Paradox in the mix in this game. So Paradox is subbing in for IHC. With Givy, Buff Boy, and Ego. All Cena says DRS rotate better than IHC. IHC only goes for gun power. I don't know, man. That rotation was pretty good. Like how they went around the other bridge. I mean, I've never seen. I've seen DRS swim across that river a few times, but that was the old lineup. Come on, let's be nice. But I've never seen DRS make a rotation like that. That was a PMGC great rotation. I mean, taking the other bridge, they knew it was circle free. I would have done the same thing. I would have made that call. Like I would have just said, let's eat blue, and have 4 vehicles in the melee base, and they won the game. Like it worked. It was a bold play that paid off, and that is what we expect to see from teams at this level. We expect them to make those kind of plays and make them work, because that's what it's going to take to get out of that PMCO level into the Pmpl level and up to the PMGC level. But we are heading across Miramar. I'm going to look at this flight path real quick. We'll just update the teams list because there have been a few slight changes. Get a look at our flight path right now. As we are heading from Puerto Paraíso over to Monte Nuevo, and we've got some teams already out of the plane. Looks like 21 and Venom Legends heading to Impala. We know that Venom Legends love a good hot drop, so keep an eye on that. Got a lot of players making their moves towards Los Leones. The GANGSTERS heading up north with NRC. 7 Seas and KINGZ of Bangladesh will be in that Los Leones area. We've got a bunch of teams heading towards the big city. Let's jump on a Picardo cam here. We've got a few crew heading like Wayne or like there could be a real clash. We've got ISSL and DRS all heading for this compound. What happened there? Well, let's jump in there and let's see what's going to happen in here. How did that one get in there? All looks like Rolls OG's got to put in a bit of work with the shotgun. As Rebel does go down. Laswin with that Tommy gun. Got a couple of casualties here. DRS still with all 4 players. ISSL losing a couple. Looks like Mamata's in the distance. Oh, Rolls getting a nice knock there as Jimmy comes out to get a flush through. Who goes down to the DBS, and Mamata's going to come in swinging. And down he goes, and that's going to be ISSL out of the lobby just like that. Should be some good pickups there from the real soldiers, getting a nice elim count there in the early game. Great play from them. I mean, we could have seen Picardo, but it was just like, hey, when you see two teams, you know, going straight into a compound like that. Oh, 2RGR up against Seal Esports and ELEMENTRIX. ELEMENTRIX take the knee. Nice spray there from Uda as he's trying to stop Ryu getting knocked. Unfortunately, he's not successful as Kazi's trying to shift in as well. And the flush will come through. Good overlook position from Sussex here. As we've got multiple teams in this Picardo area. Orangi's been downed as well. We've got Kern currently in the red apartments. We've also got XBBL Legion here as well. Wally's up on the catwalk as XBBL Legion now starting to push forward. Lots of nades coming through. Not sure who XBBL Legion is shooting at the moment. We'll jump on with Wally. Wally's got to spot out Kazi here. Gets a confirm. He's got Liquid in sights as well. Liquid almost getting knocked there. That could have been an amazing flick. It looks like LexQ Blackstorm and 7C Esports are just going hard out at it as well as VENOM Legends. Let's jump over to VENOM Legends real quick here with Team 21 and see what they're up to. They've got a couple of knocks. VENOM Legends been playing incredibly well. I mean, they had a very high frag count in that last game. You see Unwal takes the knee as well. Jump on here with this bloke. He's under heavy fire as all the members of VENOM Legends now starting to push forward to finish off this fight here in Impala. Molotov's being employed. He's got the micro Uzi ready to go. Can he clutch it up? Comes out with that micro Uzi and goes down a fry pan. So 4 elims, and we've seen VENOM Legends really clean up here. We'll jump. Where was this fight with 7C? I can't see where they are. They must have finished it already. We've got PN Crew and All-Star Puyat about ready to go. Oh, that was happening in Los Leones. We'll jump back on to Picardo again, though, as we've got ELEMENTRIX going up against Seal Esports. And 2RGR seriously on the back foot. Does look like contact's being made between All-Star Team Puyat and PM Crew here on the edges of zone. It's like Parago's caught out and open. We'll jump on with Cummit here. Cummit's got a nice high ground angle. Some good sight lines onto All-Star Team Puyat. Goes in for the confirm. Oh, he's caught from behind by John from All-Star Team Puyat. And there, that's Cummit done and dusted. This is a very messy fight. There's Hello Babe. It's looking to get an angle onto ASTP. Guy spotted out. Oh, did he not see Guy there? He's got to see Sed. He's got to be careful about this one. Sed almost getting knocked. Guy able to get Parago on the ground, and Guy spots out Hello Babe, and that is going to be All-Star Team Puyat getting the drop onto PN Crew. They go out in 14th position. Good pickup there from ASTP, getting 4 elims on the board, only losing a single player. Meanwhile, back in Picardo, it's 2RGR. Yida Uda's able to get a knock onto one of the members of XBBL Legion. He's going to go down very swiftly to the remaining players, though, as Wally is the last sole surviving member of Seal Esports, and he's got to be looking to stand up and get a knock here at some point. And down he goes to Sharp, so that's going to be XBBL Legion getting 3 elims. So we've also got another team pulling up. That's going to be Seal 9 Senor in the 5 stack. And we've also got the real soldiers here as well. Looks like KINGZ of Bangladesh have spotted out Paradox. Oh, Senor. See Sharp. Oh, Sharp's definitely got him dialed in. Oh, Sharp Gonna have to go for a... Yeah, he's gonna have to get a bit of a heal on there. As Zaki's getting real close to the other members of X-Blood Legion. Probably going to try and slot a nade up there. You can hear the pin being pulled. It's almost like he waited till they started shooting. Oh, but he's heard footsteps of the other members. He realised that there's somebody in this room. Oh, he comes in, sees him there. Oh, goes down. And Kesey's got to try and defend the knock. Oh, gets him down quite low. But he's going to have to be real quick if he wants to try and get that revive onto Zaki. Zaki's bleeding out fast. He's going to have to get in there real quick. Can he go for the... Oh, just misses him. So close, almost being able to get the revive there. And that nade's going to go in. And that is going to take out Leo from X-Blood Legion. Look at them both knocked. As Seal 9 starting to push forward. It's all up to Sharp now. Sharp's going to have to try and defend this push. Seal 9 starting to take charge. Oh, beautiful knock on a Senor. That's exactly what they needed. I don't know if they're going to be able to get these revives happening. Looks like Paradox down in the south were able to take out KINGZ of Bangladesh in Los Leones. So good pickup for Paradox. But we've also got another third party to this fight. It is going to be the Real Soldiers who are now in the arena. Meaning that X-Blood Legends are the meat in the sandwich as Rabble gets a nade on a Skaboo. And both teams are going to be pushing in at exactly the same time. This is going to be fantastic. Let's jump on board with Rebel from the Real Soldiers. As they are currently pushing up. And they are about to go mano a mano with Seal 9. Big nade coming out from Kesey. That means that Delta and co. Delta's got a nice angle here. And the side, he's going to have to be careful about them coming around the back. He runs straight into Sharp. Gets the knock on to Shark though. It's just, that's DRS done and dusted as Kesey now. And the remaining members of Seal 9 start pushing forward. They've got 4 elims on the board. It's just them versus X-Blood Esports. That was a terrible push from the Real Soldiers. There's X-Blood now. I mean, Skaboo's in a situation he's going to have to clutch it up, but he's not able to. Seal 9 just running all over him. 6 elims so far. Excellent play there from Seal 9. And as we've got NRC rotating in the distance, I thought maybe they would pull up. But they're just going to go for a rotate through. They could crash into INS though as they spot out Venom Legends. Nade being deployed from Newt into Junyet's way, and doesn't look like it's going to land. He's got Frypan off in the distance as well. Frypan might be looking for an alternative angle. We've got all of INS here. Faisal's happened there. I think the emulator's just crashed. Alright, give me a minute. Let me restart the emulator. Gee, it's been a while since it's crashed. Give me one moment, ladies and gentlemen. We are just getting the emulator back up and running. Looks like it's had a bit of a bad mischief. It used to do it all the time. It used to be a very regular occurrence. But it should load back in there. We shouldn't have too many issues getting back into the game. Hopefully, fingers crossed. It's just disappeared again, like off my screen somewhere. No, I don't want to do that. That. Completely gone crazy. This is not looking good, ladies and gentlemen. Can we get back in there? No. Oh, now I know. All right. Whew. All right, we should be getting back into the game now. My apologies for that. It's been a while since the EMEA has done that. And all right, let's jump up onto CL Esports. We have no sound, of course. Oh, yeah, we're just gonna have no sound now. Oh, I'll have to fix that. It's all right. I had to fix that. Spectate some fights. We've got Seal 9 going up against INS. They've got high ground on this situation. There's Senor's about to push up, but yeah, he's going to take fire from INS up there on the top of the hill. It's Kesse's got a nice angle from the other side, but yeah, look at Senor almost getting knocked. What I'll probably have to do is stop the stream in the break and restart everything, because yeah, there'll just be no sound. Like, I can't even hear the emulator, which is a bad sign when I can't hear it. I don't know what's caused that to happen. Yeah, still 9, 10 elims. Currently outside of zone. Nobody's in zone at the moment. They all seem to be fighting around the periphery here. NRC starting to get involved in this fight as well. So NRC have some good angles on this one. Amer getting another elim on the board. Yeah, Seal 9 are just going to make a run for it now. Doom starting to push up over. He's going to have to be careful he doesn't get in range of INS. INS are going to be focusing on getting that revive happening as Circle does start to shift in. They've also got All-Star Team Puyat getting involved in an engagement with 214. We'll jump on with Manta Boy here. He's very close to John. And the blue zone's going to hit them as well. This is not looking good. Seal 9, they're just hanging around the edge. They've seen an opportunity to gatekeep some teams here. Maybe pick up a few easy eliminations on players that are coming out of zone with a bit of damage on board. Zone does shift up. No, the only team in zone is going to be NRC. This is pretty wild. I'll jump on with Munke. Munke's actually been caught out by All-Star Team Puyat as they make a rush into Circle with 50 seconds on the clock. And Senor's going up against 214. He's managed to get one knock. He's got a few more to go. He's got INS. Just puts out the members of INS in the distance. He's like, oh, I've got to be careful how I do this one. But he gets another knock. That's a nice pickup there. And he's going to have to cover his retreat with a bit of smoke as Munke's down on the ground as well. It's going to make things quite tricky for him to get out of this situation. With INS about to crest a ridge, they're going to spot him out any second now. And if he gets caught in open by any of these members, although Clown does take a fair whack to the head from Senor. Senor's just going up against 214 and comes out with the M249, gets another one. I mean, he is just clutching it up right now. Goes for the confirm as well. And it's just one member. Can he get the squad wipe? And no, fortunately getting taken out by Berlin QT. INS, I mean, they're just going to be trying to hang in here in zone. Yeah, have arrived to the party. 7C down to 2 players. PN crew looking pretty strong with all 4 still up. As the push is being called from Hello Babe. Babe takes the knee. Jod swings out.
ever, but you long gone, it don't matter. Ride or die, that's been the deal. The light of your back, I disappear. But if you don't play that for me, I'm out of it, I'm out of it. I lick my gun and then I'm done. I'm out of it, I'm out of it. Ain't no man to tell me you're no good. I'm brushing away, do you, the weight of you, of my shoulders. Done with my cigarette, and when all the smoke is clear, I'm brushing away, do you, the weight of you, the weight of you. Don't need a no man. Tell me you're no good. I'm brushing away, do you, the weight of you, of my shoulders. Done with my cigarette, and when all the smoke is clear, I'm brushing away, do you, the weight of you, the weight of you. Don't need a no man. I look at people and I wonder all day, who are you and you are not the one in your way. And then I think about myself and I stayed. I'm a pretty boss with almost your brain waste. I'm a freak in the sheets, but I got class. I'ma grab an ass if you want it. Best you ever had, give it to you. Talk about quiet with a big mouth. Listen for the doubt, then call it. Make you out for what you say to me. Look at every single date. If you got what I need, then oh, I'll take you on like a big deal. Legs you can unseal, heat ignition. Just keep me full like at a meal. Once in a while, feel alright. I know you like it, can't fight it. I might let you ride the wave. I'm New York and you're LA. Come together, feel the shock waves.
shadows till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Gone somewhere and dyed my hair. Now wanna be alone. It's much to bear and you don't care, and I won't play alone. I got you in my sight. I keep all the words you said to me. I get you, get you, get you, get you on your knees. Rewrite all the things you said that I should be. I'll get you, get you, get you. Now you beg me, please. Hey. Now I stay away. You were never meant to save me. Now I stay away. I don't hear you say you're sorry. sorry. Hate they even love you, hate they fell in love with you. Hate they even loved you, hate they kinda fell in love with you. Hate they even loved you, hate they fell in love with you. Hate they even loved you, hate they kinda fell in love with you. But I'm just getting started. My eyes on the target. No. You're the better one, still king of best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me. They'll be calling me royalty. Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me. They'll be calling me royalty.
Look left, look right, and I come with a hook right. Hook right, hook right. This what the angles look like. Way up, stood high, taking the view when it looked right. And oh, it's the good life, whipping the sauce when I cook like. Look left, look right, yeah, yeah, come with a hook right. Hook right, hook right, hook right, make all the mind them look twice. I'm way up, stood high, but I've been in the field like Suge Knight. And they know this took time, this what a legacy look like. This what a come with a come with a taking the view when it look right. And oh, it's the good life, whipping the sauce when I cook like. Look left, look right, yeah, yeah, come with a hook right. Hook right, hook right, hook right, make all the mind them look twice. I'm way up, stood high, but I've been in the field like Suge Knight. And they know this took time, this what a legacy look like. This what a come with a
can see is we're drifting